All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm joined here by Mike Villeneuve from Valley Jiujitsu on the mic. Jess is taking a little intermission here.
Hey everyone.
And we have another Valley Jiu-Jitsu guy here on the mats right now with Mike Matyascik. This is a 180-pound bout with the blue belts here. And we have Steve Jaconetti from Henzo Gracie PA. Great single leg from Steve there.
So Mike working his half guard, he's starting to attack that far arm a little bit.
Yeah, Mike doing a pretty good job of maintaining tight legs for that half guard as well while he's doing this.
Steve staying nice and heavy. Keeping that arm nice and tucked.
Definitely. Great defense. Mike really wants that more, it looks like here.
Slip the leg over. Yeah.
Really strong grip on that arm. Ooh, Mike is in a pretty powerful position here, locking that cross side leg while he digs for this Kimura. Good patience as well. Steve needs to figure something out here to reverse this position.
He's doing a good job keeping Mike flat on his back.
Absolutely. And Mike might leverage this for a sweep. Looks like Steve does not want to concede the position. Looks like we have
nice
a
little reset. Back to an open guard situation.
Nice leg lift there for that pass from Steve.
Yep, staying tight, good head control. Getting that underhook. Mike's throwing his legs back in though.
Yeah, these guys are breathing pretty heavy. You can hear it on the mics. Mike's doing a really excellent job of maintaining that that half guard for this entire match so far, basically. Has not allowed Steve to penetrate.
Yeah,
his
he got
guard
back to his
once.
side there. Oh, no. Gets his legs back in, recover his guard.
Ooh, looks like Steve is in a pretty good... no. Mike is doing an excellent job of guard retention here, really denying Steve's passing.
Yeah, all the way, Mike. Let's go close this time.
Steve's using a really good underhook right there to keep Mike flat.
Definitely. Looks like Steve has some nice wrist control on Mike, but really conceding. It doesn't seem like they're committing to any one thing. Mike knows he does not want to allow Steve to pass, but not getting much resistance otherwise, and I don't think he's coming back up because might be intimidated from Steve's wrestling earlier in the match. Looks like Mike managed to get full guard here.
See what he can do here.
Steve has a nice grip on the head, but I don't think...
It's a lot more difficult to do anything from inside Mike's guard.
Indeed. Mike has a very strong guard. Former weightlifter, so you know he's full of dense muscle.
There you go, Mike. Yeah, you can go level. You can go deep. Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Now Mike's working. Nice rubber guard here. Perhaps he's going to threaten a triangle choke. Steve needs to be aware of that. And he's stacking well. It does definitely look like Mike is fishing for
45 seconds, Steve.
Posture broken nicely.
Looks like he lost it. And still maintains good positioning here. And there's 30 seconds left in the match, approximately here. So.
There you go. Keep working it. There it is. Now cut.
Yeah, I would hate to be the judge in this situation. Looks like we have a nice straight ankle from Mike.
There you go, Mike. Mike, hips down good.
Come on, 15 seconds. Let's go.
Kind of a loose Ashi situation here. He's definitely not in a great finishing position, but oh, Steve almost had an outside heel hook. Yeah, very close match. Very close match. Would hate to be the judges in this situation. But I'm going to go ahead and send Mike away as Jess is finished. Jess, did you catch most of that match?
Half of it. Yeah. I'm not sure how it went.
It's pretty tough to be a judge on this one.
I was going to say, it looked pretty easy.
Yeah.
All right,
If I had to guess why that decision resulted, I would say it's because Mike had more sub attempts. Although Steve was on top more, he didn't maintain a strong top position. He was just kind of in a passing situation for most of the
Listen, if you're
match.
on bottom, if you're active and you're shooting up some subs there, then that's going to call a lot for the judge.
Yeah, Mike had excellent submission attempts. He had leg locks, he had some choke attempts as well. The one thing Steve did really good was that takedown earlier in the match, which I think intimidated Mike, causing him to stay down, but that was a great strategy because it won him the match.
Yeah, we have to go back to the whole sub only. So like a takedown's great. That's points if it was a points tournament or a points event, but we are sub only with judges' decisions, so we're looking for the subs.
Yeah.